Okay, so I think you have gave some thought, and let me tell you the trick to handle this. See, all these are real-time challenges. Okay, so that's why I have specifically selected this app where things might be confused and handle this. If it is plain UI, then you will not come across all these challenges. Okay, so now my idea here is, first of all, I'll try to find out names of the product which is displaying on the screen. Okay, now this is the name, Air Jordan 9 Retro, and you have ID for it, product name, and this is also having product name. So we already have one step, right? I'll write it here. After scrolling, first of all, I'll take the total number of products present on the screen. So instead of printing it, I'll be taking that into one integer count of the product. So now for integer I equals to 0, I less than count I plus plus. Now I will iterate through each and every product name. Okay, so if that product name in find elements dot get of I, so when I do find elements, it will return the whatever products I can see in the screen, probably these two, let's assume that. And I'm writing a loop that go to each and every product. First it will go to the get of 0, and then after going there, I would simply do get of text on it. What happens when I do get of text on this product name? Okay, the text, whatever that product is having, that will return, right? String text. Okay, if once the text is written, I will check if that text equals to Jordan, where is that, 6 rings. If that text equals to Jordan 6 rings, then now you got an idea that, let's say this is how it's displaying on the screen, and when this step got executed, get me the count of product name, find elements, Appium will return as 2. Okay, now I equals 0, I less than 2. First time it will pull out the 0th index. Get text, Air Jordan 9 Retro is written in this. Is it equals to Jordan 6 rings? No. Loop will continue again. This time it will go to this one. It will pull up the Jordan 6 rings. If this matches, now what to do? You need to click on this add to cart button. So you are very clear that it was in the first index, not in the 0th index. So this logic is telling you that you are in the not in the 0th index. Now whatever index you will go inside this block, for that index, now I will click on add to cart button. Okay, now when I spy this add to cart, ID is add cart. It will be same for all, isn't it? For this also it will be add to cart only, but it will return 2 items. So whenever you found that text matches, for that particular index only, now I am clicking, so that it clicks on add to cart. Okay, so for the first time, as it's not found in Jordan 6 rings, it will not go inside. But when it found Jordan.6 rings, let's say if it found for I equals to 1, so inside the block I am telling that for that I equals to 1, for that product, go and select add to cart button. This way this dynamically identifies this text, and for that text it will go and select the add to cart. So this is how you need to bring the logic in building this. Okay, now Once you click on the add to cart, that's it, right? We are done. And you need to click this checkout button. So let's do that very quick, and then we can wrap this test case. Okay, a button cart. Once you found this, you can just click on that. Okay, this should not be here. This should be outside of our block. Once you come out of our block, nice. And here, after you found and clicked on that add to cart, let's say it found on the 0th index only. There are total 2 indexes. It found on the first index only, and it clicked on add to cart. So once it is done, our job is done, right? We need not again loop for second time. When we already found in the 0th index, we need not go and again search for first index and second index. So simply write break. So that means whenever it comes inside if block, after clicking an add to cart, I'm just breaking this whole for loop here. So we need not go and do iteration for next items. We are done. Our desired add to cart button is found. So break it and come out of this loop and click on the add to cart. Okay. So this should be generalized. Here we are hard coding Jordan 6 rings, and here as well. But ideally you can wrap this whole code into one method and pass a string from your test case to that method, so that today if you pass Jordan 6 rings, this whole code will apply to Jordan 6 rings. If you have another product tomorrow added by your developer, then you can simply pass that string into this method, so that this method will take care of it. I'll try to do this while explaining framework lectures, which we will start very soon. At that time I'll try to make this method generic and call it from some utilities method. Don't worry, I'll do that. So first understand the concept. My main motto here is to make you to get how Appium works. Making it generic, optimizing, that we can do if you know basic Java, or with your experience you will do all this, but learning tool is not easy. Okay, let's run this and see how this goes. We have done a lot of coding and we did not run this. So our goal here is to first move to this Jordan 6 rings, and you know this, right? How do we got this parent item? Just to be make sure, go to the top. Okay, one sec. You should get the whole list right. If the parent item whatever we selected is correct or not, let's have a quick check. Okay, widget, and this is the ID. You see that RV product list. This is the parent for this list, and from parent I am going to child. I wish Appium guys have consistency in their coding. They have given different ways to do all this, which does not make sense. And I think here it's better to use equals ignore case instead of double equals, because that's comparison for object, right? If you are trying to compare strings, this will be the better option, equals ignore case. Perfect. So what else? We have given if block, break, for. I think, yep, everything good. Let's try this and see how it goes. So keep your fingers crossed. Run as Java application. Maybe we are using more IDs. Next time we will try to use different locator. Okay, we are more relying on IDs. I'll use XPaths for next lecture, just to have exposure on all different locators. Alright, so where is our Appium server? How does it started? Oh, not this. It's still trying to connect. Okay, so it have completed filling the form. Come on, do it. Let's shop. Now scroll down to Jordan 6 rings. Scroll down still. One more please. Yep, here you go. Stop. Okay, cool. Click on add to cart. That's it. You have successfully selected your desired product, and for that product you clicked on add to cart and you have successfully checked out this. You can see that product displaying here. So same code, try with the previous scroll and see. That may or may not work if you directly go to the child without traversing from parent to child. Just see, try out. Okay. So in the next lecture, let's continue this and see one more interesting scenario. So all the scenarios whatever I wrote here are not pretty straightforward. Everything have some twist. Okay, so that's how carefully I designed that app to teach whatever real-time challenges people face when they automate in their projects. So let's see what is the twist we have in the next test scenario and handle that accordingly. All right, thank you.